I flew home for the holidays. The house was dark, only the refrigerator light, and Grandpa alone, eating a cold sandwich. A note on the fridge said, "Used your money for Disney, watch him for the week." Grandpa whispered, "They'll regret this." I just smiled. 3 days later, they were pounding on my door, panicking, and that wasn't even the final twist. I'm Amelia Carter, 26, working out of state as a data analyst. Mum died of breast cancer 5 years ago. After the divorce, Dad moved to Australia. The family left in our old house was just me, my older brother Samuel, and our grandfather Albert Carter, Grandpa. Mum's will was very clear. The emergency fund is joint. Amelia and Samuel may only use it for Grandpa's medical needs, Amelia's education, or a future house down payment with joint consent. No leisure spending. We opened that joint account. I put in about $300 a month. Samuel? Some months $100, some months nothing. Grandpa is old school, no dementia, just bad knees and blood pressure tablets. This December, I didn't confirm if I was coming home. Flights were expensive. A last-minute fare dropped, so I decided to surprise everyone. I told no one. I arrive at 9:40 p.m. Samuel's car is gone. Windows dark. I unlock with my spare key. The air is cold. In the kitchen, Grandpa sits at the table with a soggy, half-eaten sandwich, BP cuff unused beside him. On the fridge, a sticky note. "Used your money for Disney tickets. Please watch him for the week. We'll pay you back. Samuel and Helena." Your money. My brain magnified that word. I open the banking app. Joint emergency account balance, $37.18. Last withdrawals, $400, $400, plus a $200 travel booking fee. Roughly $1,400 gone. Descriptions: Magic Kingdom Travel, Orlando Suites, Helena Apparel. My throat dried. "Grandpa, when did they tell you they were leaving?" "They left early morning," he says quietly. He said, "We're taking a week trip. Amelia will text." When I asked about money, he said, "Investment profit." Left the note and drove off. "Medication schedule? Meals?" "I wrote times in my diary," he chuckles. "Child, what they did is wrong. Don't react emotionally. Keep records. They'll regret it." That night I heated soup, set timers for his pills, tucked him in, and under the lava of anger, I repeated to myself, "Lawful revenge. No impulsive explosion." Next morning, systematic mode. Commemorate. Rela photos of the fridge note. 2. Statement. 3. Commemorate Grandpa's diary entry. Samuel left 10:05 a.m., said using Amelia's contribution, leaving me alone. I text Samuel casually. Me. "Oh, you went to Disney? Grandpa okay?" Samuel. "Yeah, chill. If you'd told us you were coming, we'd have left him with you anyway. Just manage. We'll pay back after trip." Me. "How much did you take?" Samuel. "About 1.2K. When do you even use it?" P. I call him. On speaker, phone recording app, running. In the background, his wife Helena giggles. Fast pass line, "Hurry." Samuel laughs. "Check Grandpa's diaper sometimes. We'll be back Sunday night." Audio saved. On the Adult Protective Services, APS website, I read the definitions. Elder abandonment plus misuse of funds. Qualify for investigation. I fill the online form but don't submit yet. I want perfect timing. I still need proof he knows the account is restricted. Email search. Archived thread from months ago. Me to Samuel. "Please don't touch this account. I'm applying for my master's. Grandpa may have surgery next year. His reply, sure, reserved. Screenshot. From Grandpa's old cabinet we pull Mum's will. Samuel's sticky note literally says, used your money, turning the will into a loaded gun. Clause says no unilateral leisure use. Perfect. Day 2. I post a vague Instagram story. Unexpected holiday with my favorite elder, Hearty. No tags. 2 hours later, Samuel DMs. All good? Grandpa didn't complain? Me. He misses you. Sugar dipped a little. Samuel. Give him a biscuit, lol. We'll bring gifts. Their attitude, pure joke. I record Grandpa's routine on video with timestamp, him taking medication. So if anyone accuses me of neglect, I have a shield. Night. Grandpa asks, getting uncomfortable? No, I say, just deciding when to call APS. He smiles, conspiratorially. Third morning, tension will be highest when their card gets held. Card hold? He pulls a laminated business card from his coat. The branch bank manager. He respects me. Call tomorrow and dispute unauthorized withdrawals. They'll freeze the account. Grandpa isn't just wise, he's a strategist. Day 3 morning. I call the bank manager. Joint owner, vulnerable senior, unauthorized leisure withdrawals. He flags and temporarily freezes the funds. 10:30 a.m. I formally submit the APS complaint with all attachments. Note, screen recording, call audio, bank PDF, will excerpt. Auto response. Case number 4721 assigned. 3:15 p.m. Doorbell. APS investigator. Blazer. Plus community officer. Interview on record. Did they arrange alternative caregiver? No. Did you consent to their use of the money? No. They leave. 45 minutes later. Samuel's first panic call. Why is the account frozen? Government texting me, what did you do? I keep voice flat. Me? Sitting at home. Maybe the bank saw suspicious activity. Grandpa showed me the will. Maybe they escalated. He swears and hangs up. 8 p.m. Pounding on the door. Doorbell cam shows Helena still wearing Mickey Mouse ears, mascara smeared. Samuel's face is red. Amelia, open the door! I park Grandpa safely in his chair, then half open. Samuel shouts, Are you insane? APS. Frozen account. Trip ruined. You've disgraced. Grandpa's calm voice floats from behind. Sit down. You can cry later. In the living room, Helena tries justification. We thought you were coming anyway. We left him with food. I open my laptop, play the audio, check Grandpa's diaper, then show the fridge note, then enlarge the will clause. You didn't just take money, I say evenly. You committed abandonment, under state statute, civil penalty plus potential misdemeanor, 2 paths, settlement or full case. Helena sobs. We were stressed. We needed a break. Grandpa raises a hand. Break could have been me, in a grave if my sugar crashed. Doorbell again. The investigator returns for subject has returned. Follow-up. Formal rights explanation. Offer. Return funds plus written care plan plus apology equals resolved. Refuse equals prosecution. Samuel tries bargaining. Half back. Investigator's stare is ice. I stay silent. He collapses. Fine. Full amount. Because the joint account is frozen, they transfer from Helena's personal savings immediately. Grandpa insists on a penalty. 1,400 plus 300 inconvenience. Samuel signs settlement. Finished? Not yet. As they stand to leave, Grandpa says,
Wait, one more thing.
He retrieves a brown envelope from his cupboard. Mum's revised will, never shared with us, dated 1 month before her death.
If either child misuses or attempts to misuse the emergency fund for personal luxury, their share automatically transfers to the other child upon confirmation.
Samuel's eyes widen. Fake! Grandpa.
Notarized copy at my lawyer's office. Your verbal admission tonight, recorded on APS body cam, counts as confirmation.
Helena screeches. You can't do this! I'm stunned. I never knew. Grandpa looks at me.
Your mother knew temptation might appear.
Gratitude and guilt swirl in my chest. I didn't want inheritance, just justice. Samuel slams the table. I'll sue! Grandpa.
Go ahead. Criminal case reopens. Clause locks harder.
Samuel drags Helena out. That night I asked Grandpa, why didn't you show me earlier?
If I'd shown you, you would have exploded immediately. Then Samuel would become an eternal enemy. I needed him to incriminate himself airtight.
Grandpa, 82, just played 4D chess. Following weeks, Samuel consults a lawyer. Opinion letter, settlement, plus body cam evidence plus will clause equals unwinnable. He quietly retreats. Helena posts vague social media. Some people weaponize elders to steal money. Community rumors already circulating shred her in comments. I finish my master's application. The joint account is restructured under Grandpa plus me. Grandpa urges, the education portion is yours, but use it responsibly. I split funds. Half for Grandpa's home safety upgrades, stairlift, medical alert system, half toward tuition scholarship. One day Helena arrives secretly. Samuel is depressed. Can you at least return the penalty? Calmly I respond, penalty paid for Grandpa's physiotherapy. If he's depressed, hire a therapist. Boundaries. She leaves. Grandpa sometimes worries. Blood is blood. I answer, blood can be toxic too. Samuel becomes distant, only shows up on holidays with mechanical politeness. Seems like the story ends, but suspense hasn't peaked. 1 year later. I return from university for holidays. Grandpa is weaker, but stable. Unexpectedly, Samuel texts, "Can we talk? Important." I'm wary. He arrives alone, tired, divorce proceedings underway. Helena left. He says, I think someone is draining Grandpa's pension now. There are monthly withdrawals I didn't make. I'm suspicious. I also receive notifications. How would I miss that? I log in. A new recurring auto payment. Care Assist Services, LLC. $600 per month. I didn't set it. Grandpa denies authorizing it. Statement shows a P.O. box. Is Samuel staging a new scam to regain sympathy and overturn the clause? His body language feels genuinely confused. We decide to investigate together. Business registry search, no legitimate Care Assist Services, LLC. Shell. I update APS, they remember our case. On Samuel's phone, we find spam emails from an unknown address. If you ever want your inheritance reconsidered, set the auto payment or we leak your previous abandonment file to press. Email header trace, IP from our neighborhood. A fourth player, who knows all details. Grandpa murmurs, my diary. It went missing twice. Diary contains full timeline. We hadn't installed cameras in the lounge. We set a small hidden camera, legal, private residence. Night before next payment is due, 2:17 a.m. Video shows our teenage neighbor, Mia Novak, climbing through an unlocked window, photographing the diary, using Samuel's old laptop, logging into online banking. She places a call. We hear her whisper, relax, Helena auntie, next payment scheduled. They'll believe an internal theft. Twist. Helena is behind the new extortion, using Mia to siphon money as leverage for her divorce settlement. We compile footage, file police report, invite Helena for a conversation. Present, me, Grandpa, Samuel, APS investigator. Helena denies, until the clip plays with Mia saying her name. Helena's face collapses. She tries justification. I just wanted back what you stole with the penalty. Grandpa, you attempted elder exploitation again, this time criminal charge. Police proceed. Mia enters juvenile diversion. Helena faces fraud attempt complaints. Watching this, Samuel breaks down. I deserved early consequences. Let me move in and actually care for Grandpa. Grandpa considers, sets condition. Weekly APS nurse supervision for 3 months. Samuel agrees. Is redemption real this time? 3 months later, supervision reports are positive. Samuel genuinely does the work, pill schedules, driving to physiotherapy. I monitor via video calls from campus. One evening, Grandpa phones. Child, the final envelope is due. I return home. From a safe, he produces a sealed envelope labeled Release Clause. Inside, a small slip, Mum's handwriting. If, after confirmed misuse, the offending child provides consistent supervised care for 6 consecutive months, the elder may optionally restore a symbolic 10% share as reconciliation. Mum even planned a path to redemption. Grandpa looks at Samuel. You've done 3 months. Complete 6. I'll sign. Samuel cries, not performative TV sobbing, but raw release. Final twist. Under the envelope lies another folded note addressed to me. Amelia, if you reach this letter, it means you protected everyone systematically. Your strategy and patience reshaped the family. Live your own life. Don't let endless guardianship chain you. Love, Mum, Margaret. My eyes blur. For 2 years, I chased revenge and justice. Now I realize the deepest suspense question was never, will they pay? It was, will I stay trapped cleaning their mess forever? Mum answered, move forward. I hug Grandpa and Samuel. Moral. Boundaries aren't cold. They are warm justice. Dumping an elder for Disney was easy. The spark they lit melted their own masks. The real victory wasn't just recovering money, it was breaking a toxic cycle and proving accountability plus redemption can coexist. That first night when I saw the fridge note, I thought I'd pull a small revenge. 2 years later, that note became our family constitution. Now when Samuel brings Grandpa a cup of tea, Grandpa smiles and says, see, I told you they'd regret it. I answer, and they'll keep learning.
Thanks for listening. If my story helped, share it. If it entertained, tip your narrator with a like.